Here's up, guys. WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Blood Control Death Knight. Why? I want to try Hollow One in this, or Hollow Hound, this guy in the deck. I cut the 5/6 taunt for him. I think he might be slightly better, because you do gain a little bit more life. I as well cut this weapon for the new Arcanite Ripper. Partially because there is a quest or an achievement to get with this, where I think he has to be a 10/10 or a 20/20, which is pretty cool, and I'm gonna try to go for that. Might as well. But or else I feel like it's just pretty standard. Super heavy control deck, a lot of removal, a little bit of health gain, and yeah. Anyways, with that being said, how about we try out the first game and let's see how it goes, alright guys? Yeah. That being said, I'll see you guys all in the first one. Alright. Well, Arcanite Reaper in the opener, that's pretty dope. Alright, let's smell like this. I think this is slight. This should be fine. Ooh, Vampiric Blood is really, really good. Asphyxiate is decent. I'm a little bit worried. So Druid is really bad to play against, I find, in this scenario. Because our deck is more focused on preventing your opponent from not really having creatures. Versus the two Druid decks that I'm thinking of right now. I mean, one of them gets fucked by Patchwerk, right? Tony Druid gets fucked by Patchwerk. Then I have to resolve a Patchwerk, so that's easier said than done in that matchup. And for the other one, being Quest Launcher, which this is not, because he mulled the leftmost card in his hand. The deck doesn't really have creatures that I can use to kill to gain life, so it's gonna be rough. So yeah. This improves change your health. So if I punch a minion, this also gets improved, which is good to know. Okay. Also, for who are wondering, this is the E.T.C. Skulking Geist is pretty good in certain matchups, such as Druids. Again, removing their naturalizes means that those super fast turbo Druid decks don't really work. Spammy Arcanist is pretty good against aggro, and Theotar is good against combo decks, and it's good against control decks. Any decks where you really want to get some amount of minor value. I'm actually tempted to coin hero power here, just to get the the corpse for this to be active next turn, and I think that is correct. It looks weird, I know, but I think this is actually correct, just to get that one rune. It's very annoying that he is AFK, because I can't even get close to completing the achievement because of that. So, yeah, I guess. Before I was... This is just fine. Not the best card, it's not the worst card. Still don't really know what we're playing against, so... Oh, we're playing against an AFK opponent, turns out. Okay, well... I guess that's one dub. How about let's keep the next one, and hopefully the game goes just as well. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alrighty. Hunter is a matchup where my healing is actually going to work the way I want it to work, which is pretty dope. I'm going to keep the Armor Vendor. I'm going to keep the Death Strike. I think Death Strike is pretty good. Just to hope to draw the Arcanite Reaper now. Could be actually a whole bunch of different hunters. If it's Beast Hunter, I mean, Soulstealer's pretty good, but they don't typically play Renathal. Oh, it's Quest Line. Sucks to be me, I guess. Yeah, let's see if I can out heal that deck. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try my damnedest. Yeah. It's Baron next turn. Baron next turn. Never mind, it's Arcanite Reaper. So this could be like Snipe or something. Could be my next spell costs more as well. Or counter my next spell, it costs more. Bounce back to my hand. What was a snipe? Okay. I'm super okay with that getting sniped. Turns out I should have poked there. Well, punished for going too fast, I guess. Yeah, that's fine though. We are still pretty far ahead in this game. Hero power here, punch one of the 1/1s, Nerubian, get a spell that costs less. But this turn? No. This costs 2 less in general. Oh, there's a second Arcanite Reaper. That's pretty dope. This, oh, it is all, I thought that was 5 corpses. I don't know why. That's fine. Too bad to deal 2 damage to everything. I wanted to play something big so I can use this on it. That's a really early Tavish. Okay. I guess I could check for removal with Death Strike on one of these 1/1s. I'm holding this that I used to kill another one, so not the end of the world type shit. That is also pretty good, not gonna lie. That's 6. That brings us up 4/4. 3/3. This also works actually. Let's start with this. Okay, so my guess is it's probably this, as your opponent plays 3 cards in 1 turn, and then maybe a zombies. There's actually a whole bunch of cards it could be. Play this next turn. That's fine. That is fine. Do this. Just poke face for now. I take a whole bunch of damage here. That's fine. I can play Blood Boil. If he plays some other minions, I mean, that would be ideal. He has to deal me a little bit more damage, but for now, I want to play around taking 9. Even though it does get me closer to my goal of getting my 10/10 Arcanite Reaper token, I still would rather try to play around it while I can. Also, again, it slows down his quest completion, and that is pretty good for me, so yeah. That's really good for him. That's fine. Okay. This looks weird. But this way I get more triggers here. Now it's at a 9/9. We just do it one more time. We can either punch something now to trigger it. I think that's how that would work. Or, I mean, I could play 3 cards now and then attack and have that work out that way. There's a couple different lines to it. I'm actually gonna probably go with this here. Just reset everything. Be ahead on board with a 5/5. Pretty happy with that. I have like a whole bunch of potential plays next turn. That's why I feel fine with this. Really good for him. Like, he's overloaded for a whole bunch now next turn, right? dice to this. Anybody? Okay, so do I want to take the 9 now? Guess so. I mean, taking the 9 is not the end of the world. Oh, lol, we're gonna have to play this now. There we go. We got the achievement. We did what we wanted to do. Now that I have a 10/10 life linker, I'm able to activate it and probably be fine. Really good for him. What is his hero power? Oh, his hero power costs the opposite of, what's it called? That's fine. Technically play. Yeah. I guess it's exactly if it is this, it's not. I should not have attacked. I'm an idiot. I gave him Tavish for no fucking reason. I could have waited, had an extra turn to try and find Patchwerk. Oh, I'm bad at this game. Tavish does cost him all of his mana, though. That's fine. A lot of Leox. Alright. I need to empty up my hand to a certain point. So next time I'll probably go for a huge, just like pow 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 type shit. Because I need to play more things. I need to draw more cards, and the best way for me to draw cards here is by oh. Let's go with this. Fine. Transform this. Next turn I go up to 8 cards. I could then play the famished guy and then play like Prince or whatever. Get a spot from my hand. Hopefully play another Vampiric Rites. Fuck me dead. That's the only creature in my head I didn't really want to pull. He could have pulled Astalor and I would have been fine with it. Ugh, feels bad. If I top deck Alexandros, I win the game. Because I'm just faster than he is. That's interesting. Didn't think he had a minion, but okay, let's just play this here. That was worst case scenario. Are you serious? Straight up, I can't believe that I set everything down to 1. Like, come on. Okay, fuck this game, I guess. He's already played double explosives, so I don't know what those are. It really sucks not having that extra bit of card draw. Fucking sucks. Alright, well, it's Corpse Explosion here. Just Corpse Explosion. If 4 minions in your hand +2/+2. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it kills it, discover a Frost Rune card. Let's go with this, I guess. It's fine. He's out of snipes now. Snipes and bees. That's fine. Okay, so he's out of secrets, that means. By the way, I hope everybody has a beverage. I am currently drinking me a Dr. Pepper. It's pretty good. You know, Hollow Hound would be really fucking good here. Leave, be able to kill the Leok for free. This is fine. Not the best. After you cast a spell, I'm gonna take this because I can use it to draw cards next turn. Okay. I'm actually getting fairly low. I need some amount of healing. My draw, I feel, has been really, really meh. It kind of sucks. Sucks that you also hit Huffer there. Alright, something useful, please. Okay, that's... You know what? I'll accept that. That's pretty useful. Oh, I should have went for the Asphyxiate, probably. Doesn't have charge or rush, no. It sucks that my guy has 2 health, though. Because that's just a free beast for him. Oh. There's a Dragon Bane. Alright, let's see how I get fucked by Yogg now. Okay. Thank God. Fuck me dead. Wait, Astral Communion? One time? Astral Communion one time. Oh, that's actually so good for me. Astral Communion though, one time? That's not an Astral Communion. No Astral Communion. Fuck me dead. Lich King. They're all awful. I should have played Brann. It's one card. Burns one. He's funny because he's in a very interesting spot where he doesn't want to flood the board with the shit that's in his hand. Yeah. Yeah. His draw is so fucking good. Oh well. I've lost here. It really sucks. I've come all this way just to lose from this position. Kind of drew nothing throughout the entire fucking game, which really sucks. But hey, what can you do? This is the most attack rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The most attack. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, I'm just dead. Man, it really sucks that I found 0 endgame cards that entire game. I did get the achievement, which is pretty dope, but I found 0 of my endgame. To be fair, I misplayed playing into him getting Tavish, which I should not have done. It didn't matter because I wasn't gonna draw. What's his face? I was gonna draw Patchwerk anyways, where I could have triggered it and then try to eat it Patchwerk. That didn't work out. Yeah, no, I just kind of. Oh, that just did not go nearly as well as I thought. I thought it was super, super far ahead. The guy that gave his spell poisonous was really, really good for him, though. Killed a 10-10 Lifestealer, like, that he just couldn't beat otherwise. Oh. I could have played that game better, I think. Anyways, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up. All right. Against Paladin, I do want the E.T.C, but Spammy Arcanist is really, really good. Brann is not great in the opener, neither is Dirty Rat. I'm gonna keep the Reaper, just because I feel like it's decent. Yeah, it kills a minion, which is why it's pretty good. Oh my god, this hand's actually kind of insane. Oh my god, it's Questline Pally. That's kind of dope, though. I've been wanting to try a Questline Paladin deck. I just don't have a list. I just straight up do not have a list to try it, which kind of sucks, but I do really want to try it. Sucks that I had to give him a whole bunch of 1/1s there, but I think it's the right call. Play Arcanite Reaper next turn. Upgrade your hero power, then Cariel is like all your Sylvan recruits get +2/+2 if I'm not mistaken. Which, really good for him, really bad for me. Kind of wish I had Dirty Rat back, at least. If I had Dirty Rat, I could attempt to try and pull it, but okay. And I had a fairly good odds. I also had Brann. This is all different, right? Like, that's the whole thing. Like 3 different one cost cards. Interesting. I guess it's just this. That makes this grow a little bit. Go 4/4. 4/4 is not the best. It's not the worst though. All right. Well, I have 1 turn to draw Rat. If I draw Rat again, if I Rat out Cariel, I should just win the game. If not, this game is gonna be rough. Like really fucking rough. Interesting. It's not 1-cost creatures. It's 1-cost cards. Oh, and since you already played a Silverhand Recruit, it doesn't count again. Interesting. As you can see, I played very little of that deck. Ah, so he's already done. What the fuck? Alright, well. Rat or I die. Not rat, so I guess I chose die. I have to deal with this here. Alright, Cariel is that, right? I'm not tripping. Read what the card does. Okay. This goes Cariel here. Yeah. The rest of the game, you're Silverhand Pizza +2/+2. Okay. I have an Obliterate to deal with the Cariel. Obliterate, develop this. There's the rat. Fuck me. 1 turn too late. I do have board wipes, which is the only reason I'm sticking in this game. I need to hit Alexandros at some point. I need to hit... Yeah, I kind of just need to hit Alexandros. Play for that being my win con. Took a bunch of damage here, but that should be fine. Yeah, I'm just accepting the fact I'm gonna end up taking a bunch of damage this turn. The Arcanist. I sadly don't have a 2-health creature now, but I can always punch into one of these with my hero power in order to get the 2-health creature. I'd actually like him to flood the board with the rest of his hand. Oh, there's a 2-health creature. I just need a 1. I have a 1-health one with my hero power, so. Play another minion from your hand, please. Oh, is that eating that? Oh, that's good for me. I take a lot less damage now than I thought I was going to take. Virus, yeah. This is fine. If all I have to do is deal with a 3/3 every turn, or 2 3/3s every turn, I'm able to definitely do that. It's much harder to deal with that full board, right? That's really good for him. I have the Obliterate, though. Like, oh, that's really good for him, but I have the answer. Sadly, not both of these are active. That really sucks. Blood Boil's insanely good. For only 3 mana? Shit, this is steal. I wonder what the other card is in his hand. The one he drew on T5. That's fine. I can go for another Nerubian. Oh, he's playing it. That's fine-ish. Do I want to just eat the board here? Do this. Kinda. I'm gonna just do this. And then continue just trying to control the board the best I can. Again, hit Alexandros when I do. Be forced to take a little bit of damage. Turn after that, be able to go. Wipe the board. Hopefully win the game. Yeah. I don't really have another decent play besides that. Lich King. Give a minion in your hand attack equal to this minion's attack. Not great. I guess it's fine. Do this. This trades here. This trades there. This gets played here. This gets me Frost Strike. Zero cost Frost Strike is fine. Because there are some really good frost spells. So there's a Brann. I now have. Okay, well. It's not the end of the world. They have Brann, Rat. Just Brann, Rat here. Okay. So I need this to take 3. So this is 3. This is 3. This is 2. Then all that shit gets wiped. I gain a whole bunch of life back. His 2/3 went straight into my 2/6. And I have a Frost Strike next turn to eat one of his 3/1s. That's fine. It says 2 health, so it just dies to my 2/1. Unless he wants to trade his guy into my 2/1, in which case I just win. Low roll? Fuck. Him high rolling, that's actually really, really good for him. Alright, let's start with this. It's pretty good. Start digging. Yeah, we're just gonna dig. Again, my hand should now be good enough to out control the board. Eventually I'll find Alexandros and I'll win the game through that. But until then, we just wait. Pretty good one. Alexandros. Yeah, okay. I have enough board wipes now to get through the game. Is the big thing. I have 1 in Soul. I have 1 in Hollow. I have Vampiric Blood to gain 6. I have enough to get through the rest of the game, I think. I should probably play that. Alright. Okay. That was actually a really interesting game. I've not played much against or as Questline Pally. Did I call it Questline Demon Hunter before? I might have. Questline Paladin. Lightborn Cariel's really cool as a card. I love the design behind it. Is it the best card I've ever seen? No. But is it a really cool card? Yes. If you guys actually do have a list, I'm down to try it out, so. Yeah, pass me the list and I'll try it out. Sounds like a fun time. Facial's fine. 5 health. Well, that kills this. So I get a removal spell here. Beautiful. Alexandros. What a card. I actually love Alexandros. It's one of my favorite late game win cons in the entire game. Not good in every matchup, but the matchups where it's good in, it's like filthy, filthy. You know? Yeah. I love it. Anyways, oh, let's go complete our achievement. I'm still not done the document for the achievements. I've been working on it. It's just progress is really slow. I've just been super busy over the last couple days dealing with some shit with some people, and you know, not always the greatest, but what can you do? But yeah, no, Blood Death Knight. I think I also called Death Knight Demon Hunter at one point this video, at least once. I do it all the time, but yeah, Blood Death Knight. Really cool deck, really fun deck. If you like control decks, this one might be the best one. Just out there at the moment, straight up. I don't think there is a better control deck. I just don't think there's that many good control decks. Unless you count like things like Quest Line or Quest Mage as control, which I don't. I think this one's slightly better than the Reno Locks, personally. I just think Alexandros is a much better win con than any of the ones they're playing. Also cards like Blood Boil are insane. Corpse Explosion is huge. Death Strike is one of the best removals in the game. So it's Asphyxiate, so you know. I would like this deck to come back a little bit, at least in popularity. But I can also see how that's something that's never gonna happen realistically. So yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Alright guys, yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all there. Peace!